Well, then in 1994, when I was elected to the legislature the first time, I looked into state law, and I was further alarmed when I saw the governor had that same boilerplate language that he could close any business, impose a curfew on the people, close any street, and I thought, that is way out of line. And I am ashamed to say that I felt like no one else cared but me, and I did not write any legislation. I did not do anything way back then when I should have. And so I'm really grateful to see this bill today and what has been done in the past. I think it's important for us to realize that in a real emergency, which I would propose to you that none of us in our lifetimes have really seen a real full-blown emergency. I know a lot of people thought that COVID was full-blown. But if we had something like an electromagnetic pulse that shuts down the power across the United States, that type of thing is a full-blown emergency. And my point is simply that the government does not have the resources to take care of all of us in a real emergency. It is very, very vital that each of us make our own preparation. And the challenge is, if we get in a real emergency and the government becomes dictatorial and shuts down our rights, in a real emergency, we need the freedom to do what we have to do to respond to that emergency. I have sponsored some bills as far as in-home businesses and things like that to try to give us a little more freedom. And I did ask DEMA to post a warning on their website about a possible EMP threat. And my motive was simply to encourage each of us as individuals to prepare. Because whether we believe in big government or small government, the government is not large enough to take care of all our needs in a real full-blown emergency. So I could go on more with that, but I am grateful to the sponsor for this bill, and there is a lot that needs to be done, bearing in mind also that the proper role of government, number one role of government, is to protect the liberty of the people, and with that I vote aye.